Hello, my name's Amanda Bennett and I've been working with Wales Golf to support golf clubs develop governance systems and practices that will help build sustainable futures. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about vision and mission. You'll be familiar with companies, charities and other organisations that set vision or mission statements and publish them. Now, we don't want to delve too deeply into management jargon, but essentially a vision is an aspirational view of the world in the future, particularly for you in the world of golf. Now, a mission or purpose statement is your reason for being, your core purpose, why you exist. So we'll be making reference to various governance frameworks along the way, in particular governance and leadership framework, which has proved to be very effective in supporting sports. So thinking about that vision statement, it's usually a short statement, it's ambitious and inspirational. It often relates to something that is outside the club itself, so you can contribute to. That might be your community or the game of golf as a whole. Now, by way of example, the IKEA vision is to create a better everyday life for the many people. For a golfing example, we've turned to Pyle and Kenfig Golf Club, and their vision is very aspirational. It's to be the #1 club in Wales. So underpinning that, you might also have a mission statement. This is why you exist. It's very important as it helps people, whether they're your members, your visitors, suppliers, sponsors, it helps them connect with you. And it's predicated on this idea that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So it's important for them to make a connection to you and the reason why you exist. So what's special about your golf club? What resonates with people? By way of example, a mission statement from American Express is to be the world's most respected service brand. Again, we'll turn to Pyle and Kenfig Golf Club for their example, which is to create an extraordinary guest and member experience by delivering first-class service, first-class facilities and first-class championship playing surfaces. So they make reference there to the services across the club, within the clubhouse, the facilities that they offer and the way they maintain them, and of course the course itself. So what does that mean? Whether you have a vision statement or a mission statement, it's a statement of intent, what you stand for, what you'll commit to. It should be something that's compelling and inspiring, that it unites the club, because ultimately it's not just management committees or staff who make the mission happen, it's the members as well. So try and engage those members in designing your mission statement. Think about whether you want to be welcoming, whether you want people to have an enjoyable experience. Is your club accessible? Is it inclusive? Is it for all abilities? And it gives prospective members and visitors a clear idea of what you're offering and the quality of that experience. So it also presents the club positively to possible other stakeholders. I'm thinking here about local authorities, commercial partners and sponsors, maybe golfing societies. So the one thing to check here is that your objects are aligned to your mission. It's worth taking a look at these to see if what you're striving to do through your mission statement is what was originally crafted in your objects, in your constitution, so that they're not in conflict and they're relevant and current. So why bother? Again, we don't want to look at management jargon here, but quite simply, I'm using a quote here from the International Compliance Association, which says, writing it down won't make it happen. But it definitely won't happen if you don't write it down. So have a think. Do you have a mission or purpose statement at your club? Is it published, for example, on your website? You can't expect members, staff or committee members to know what they're working to if it's not visible. So maybe next committee meeting, ask every member present to write down what they think the club's core purpose or mission is. Is everybody thinking the same? Is the language the same? Do people have different views of what you are there to do? So it's worth going through that exercise to see if what you have is right for your club, or whether you need to spend some time crafting that. Now, when developing or thinking about developing a purpose or mission statement, again, coming back to what is unique about your club, what the type and quality of the course, or the range and quality of hospitality, food. Do you have a social programme and events? What about the location and surrounding area? What's unique? What's special about you? And what do you want to offer? Do you offer just golf, residential, accommodation, food? Is it a special atmosphere or environment? Who are you offering it to? High-level golfers, families, all abilities, all backgrounds. So if you want everybody to feel included, welcomed, How can you make that happen? How can you make it visible in your mission statement? And then it's about standards. Are you talking about excellence? Is it unique, the beautiful area? Do you offer fun or value for money? Now, you don't want your mission statement or vision statement to be too long, but you want to be able to capture in just a few words what it is you're offering. So, in drafting this short statement, it's likely to be the management committee or even a governance working group within the club. It's important to consult with your members. As I said, they're going to be a part of this. Do they want all the abilities of the club? Do they want to be a championship course? Do they agree that the club is friendly? How do they contribute to that? And in doing this, you're not just consulting on what you've drafted, but you'll be getting some great ideas. In particular, how can members make the mission happen? So in talking about that consultation, there are lots of ways you can do this, lots of ways you can hear people's voices. You can email your members, you can put this out via a newsletter or notice board, on your website, particularly a protected area of your website for your members. You may use Facebook and Instagram, Twitter. I'm sure there'll be section meetings and even member general meetings. They'll create plenty of opportunities to talk to your members about setting the long-term future via your mission or purpose statement and get their ideas. So, who would lead this? It might be your captain, it might be your chair. You might ask section chairs or subcommittee chairs to consult with their individual groups as well. So make sure that whatever mission statement you do create, it has some meaning for everyone. It's not just a strapline, it's not just for promotional purposes. And if you engage the membership, it's more likely that they will buy into it. So, they're the first steps in creating a vision or a mission statement. And once you've developed that and your members have approved it, you're then on the first road to setting a long-term strategy. Good luck.